Right. Today, I want us to look at science and technology, and I want to look at human body. Under health and safety, we are going to look at the human body, our bodies, your body as a human being. And then as we start our lesson and as we go on, we are going to come across these words, which we will have to explain as we go. Right. Pancreas, we will come across pancreas, secret, digestion, chewed, as they are chewed, hydrochloric acid, peptones, expands. These are some of the words which we will meet as we discuss human body. We also have nutrients.
Teacher?
Hello?
I think you have a low connection.
What is it saying?
I can see you. But hearing you, you're freezing, and then you stop, and then you go again, and then you go again like that.
Oh, I think it's my network.
Yeah.
Even you, the way I am hearing you, it seems as if you are, but you can see the words. Here they are, at least. Let's just look at them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, as long as you hear, it's network, and it is saying, I have got a low, my network is not stable. It's also saying that. But then let us look at the words as they are. Even if you cannot hear me clearly, but you have the words. Saliva, we're having diet, nutrient, bile. And what we want to look at is the function of these parts, the body parts. How do the parts or parts of the digestive system of a human being? That is what we want to look at. Then we are saying, for us to live healthy lives, we have to eat food that provides our bodies with all the required food nutrients for us to be healthy, live healthy. We know that there are food nutrients. By the way, how many body nutrients should we have? The body needs how many? For the body, for you to eat a balanced diet, you should have how many nutrients? Yes, TC? Takuta?
It should have 5 nutrients.
Yes, you should have 5. Do you remember them? Can you name them, Pinky? 5 nutrients?
Carbohydrates.
Yes, carbohydrates. TC, second one. TC?
Vitamins.
Vitamins. Pinky?
10.
Huh?
12.
Yes, TC?
I'm still thinking.
Yes, it's okay, TC.
Mineral salts.
Mineral salts. Good. The fourth one? Fourth one? Pinky?
Protein.
Proteins. Yes, very good. Proteins. The 51. 51. Pinky? Pinky? Fats. Fats. Yes. Fats. Yes. We've got fats, we've got proteins, mineral salts, vitamins, carbohydrates. Okay, right. If we have those, we have a balanced diet, and our bodies need that for us to be healthy, for us not to catch flu, for us not to have the coronavirus. Let us boost our bodies by eating healthy food with all the correct 5 nutrients. Nutrients are important food substances which are needed by the body. A diet with all nutrients is called, what is it called? Diet with all nutrients? Yes, TC?
A balanced diet.
Yes, it is balanced. Diet is the food that we eat on daily basis. After we eat food, it gets into our blood. Food is taken to various parts of the body where it is needed for growth and production of energy. For us to be energetic, for you to stand calm and sit there, for you to talk, you need energy. And that energy comes from food. So you should always eat balanced diet, because food gets into our body, into our system, and it enables us to do so many things because we have that energy, right? For food to be able to get into our blood vessels, we have vessels all over our body. It must first be broken down to very simple food substances that can enter into blood vessels. The process of breaking down food to simple food substances that can be absorbed by the blood is called digestion. You eat, food has to be broken because you know you have to eat salsa. That is our main food, our staple diet in Zimbabwe. You have to chew it, you just swallow. But that is the food that has to go into your vessels so that it makes you have that energy, so that it makes you think. But food needs to be digested first. It has to be into your stomach where it is received by certain intestines. There it is grinded and then it leaves your body through the vessels. And did you know that at the end, the food you eat becomes blood? Because that is why everywhere when you cut yourself here, there is blood. You cut yourself here, there is blood. Even in your on your head, where there is hair, if you cut, there is blood. You cut here, there is blood all over. But you didn't eat blood, but you ate buns, isn't it? You drank tea. Have you ever seen anyone who drinks blood? Huh? Except demons, maybe. But then you touch here, if you cut, there is blood. Even inside the blood. When you cut even here, inside where they have blood, where does that blood come from? When we didn't put blood in our system, food changes when it is inside our stomach, when it has been digested, it changes and goes all over the body through vessels and it changes to be blood. So that is why we are saying we want to look at digestion. For it to change, it should be digested first. So there is a system inside our body, which is known as the digestive system of a human being. It is a system. We are going to look at that system as well, so that it shows us how food is chewed in the mouth, how it is sent to the stomach, how it is digested, how it changes to be blood, how different vessels send that food to different parts of the body. So we have the digestive system, which is made up of the following parts. This system, it is made out of the mouth and the teeth, because that is where food starts. You can put your food in front of you. If you don't take it and put it in your mouth, it is not going to be digested. It will just be there. You won't get it. You need to take it, put it in your mouth, and then we've got the teeth with the start, with the chewing, and then we've got the saliva, which now combines that food. You know that you eat salsa as salsa, you eat vegetables as vegetables, you eat meat as meat, but it has to be chewed, and then at the end it should be one. The saliva also helps in combining those different foods that you put in your mouth. Also, the system has got the stomach. Also, we've got what is known as the duodenum, the small intestines and the big intestines. For today, I want us to stop here. After having seen the digestive system, your body is like this. Okay, here is the digestive system. That is how food is digested in your system, so that at the end you have energy. At the end, the food you eat is sent through vessels in your blood system in where it is supposed to. So this system starts in the mouth, chewed by the teeth, and then we have the esophagus, which is the gullet. Here, if you touch here, you can see here, which is got in the belly. This is called Have you heard of that? That is when you swallow food, it goes from the mouth through the esophagus. This part. Okay. Can you hear me? Or you're stuck there?
Yes, ma'am.
You can hear me, that's fine. But now today I can see it's only Pinky and TC. We are not going to go further. But what I want you to know is that the digestive system is whereby we eat our food, and it starts from the mouth where we have got the teeth, we choose our food, and then there is the saliva gland there, which mixes the food before it is swallowed. Then when you swallow it, it goes through the gullet, which is the esophagus, and then through into your stomach, as you have seen in this diagram. If you can see, a stomach is just a small part inside you. But when people, especially people who have got big bellies, they say, all this is my stomach. No, the stomach is just like this, a small part inside you where there are intestines, there are liver, there so many things are here. It is not only your stomach. We are going to learn more about
But
this
how?
part.
But how come the stomach? When you're eating, you feel like your stomach is so big.
Yes, but it's just a small part, just a small. But you eat, but how is it that you see after eating, you find you feel that you are full, you no longer want food. So it doesn't mean all this part is stomach. There is a small part inside your system which represents the stomach. After having filled the food, it becomes full. We are going to learn more about this, where we talk about the pancreas, what we have, right? So I am also going to send you work. I checked last thing in the morning, you had not written the work which I've given you yesterday. And remember, mates, there are 30. Some of you were asking me, how many are we writing? All of them. You are writing 30 sums for yesterday.
I wrote all of them.
Yes.
I didn't know which one was supposed to write, so I just wrote all of them.
No, but there are instructions. You have to only.
I thought that we were writing one right.
But don't you read instructions? Because I write instructions before the work. There are instructions. And when you write, there is a total there, which shows you your work will be marked out of 30. And I tell you, I wrote two exercises, exercise 21 and 22. 21 has got 15, 22 has got 15.
15.
Yes, you should read the instructions that I sent so that you see how many sums you are going to answer. Anyway,
teacher, at first I didn't know. I didn't know which one I was supposed to write, and then I saw the instructions, and then I wrote all of them.
Yes, very good. It is very, very important to read the instructions and follow them. Very good. Now, we are only two. I wanted us to go on to English, but maybe I will just send you work again on English because we cannot, we are only two. We cannot log in again. Maybe others have got network problems or data problems. So it's a bye for today. Please go to your classroom, Google, and answer questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Kiki, have you answered in classroom?
No, teacher.
Why not? Because I invited you. You have to accept the invite so that you are in Google Classroom. Why are you not in? Why, Kiki?
Teacher?
Yes.
I don't have.
What is it that you don't have? You sent me your email, isn't it? Pinky, what? I invited you. You have to accept the invite. Because if you don't accept the invite, you cannot be in Google. So accept the invite and join others, Pinky. Write your work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, our time ends here. It's a bye now. 10:30 tomorrow.
Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.